I'm not asleep or dying. I was trying to do a breathing exercise that I read about, but Fergus had different ideas. Why don't you want me to breathe well? Alright, let's take a walk.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. No. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is
Getting in my afternoon walk now on a beautiful Thanksgiving week in Dusseldorf. I was actually just watching this Nathaniel Drew video where he did Albert Einstein's daily routine, and one of the things he said was that Einstein was adamant about taking walks, even when he had to have like security with him because the German regime at the time was after him. He was still out taking walks, and my last video I talked about how important walks are to me, so I don't know, I guess that's just something I have in common with Einstein. Is that too douchey to say out loud? Morgen. So, welcome back. My name's Tommy. I'm an American who lives in Dusseldorf, Germany. Yeah, that's it. A lot of moving abroad is trying to learn about a new culture. I don't think enough emphasis is... You don't want to hear about this? Sometimes I don't think enough emphasis is put on maintaining the things that you like about your own culture. We made a decision to try to bring the things we really cared about from our own cultures over here with us so that we can keep them going, not just for ourselves, but I mean, if we have kids here, we want them to know about this stuff too. Enter Thanksgiving. Now, on its own merits, Thanksgiving is weird. It's like a colonizer fairy tale, but that's honestly not really important. What's important is the experiences we've had growing up with Thanksgiving. All right, so this is editor Tommy checking in to correct this guy. Not correct, but I guess fully explain. I didn't like the way it sounded to, like, in this I was kind of dismissing what's problematic about Thanksgiving, and that wasn't my intention. And I think that it actually is important to acknowledge that, like, Thanksgiving is a holiday made under false pretenses. And my point here is that we're choosing not to celebrate the holiday under those pretenses, and that we want to make it about family and togetherness, and we don't want to make it about what Americans, I think, are kind of like brainwashed into believing when they're kids at school, which is that pilgrims came over and everybody was friends with the indigenous people and then it was all good and we had a big celebration. And we know that that's not true. But I thought it was important to say it, one, because if I was an indigenous person watching this, I'd be like, wow, he really breezed past that fairly big problem with the holiday. And two, if you're a German person watching this, which I know a lot of you are German, maybe you actually had better history lessons than we had in the United States, but maybe this will inspire you to kind of look into it a little bit more and be more aware of some of the problems around Thanksgiving as a holiday, as it's been traditionally explained. So now I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but that's just something I want to jump in and say really quick before we continue with the vlog. So I'll send you back to this Tommy now. Every Hallmark card will tell you it's about family and togetherness and happiness and good things. It's about good things. And we want to keep that alive here. And that's why this year we're throwing our first Thanksgiving for our German friends.
Over the past few years in the US, we actually started trying to like host people for Thanksgiving and slyly convert them to plant-based lifestyles. And regardless of our vegetable-loving agendas, we've always wanted to be people that host those gatherings, the gatherings that everyone looks forward to throughout the year, and that you really just feel good and you feel that sense of holiday wholeness that you can only get on Thanksgiving. So that's going to be one of my main missions this week. I got a whole list of things I gotta get. Food, drinks, a tablecloth, I think. We might actually need another table, too. We haven't thought it all through yet. If you've been enjoying the vlogs, it's officially a month now, actually, that I've been doing them, which is kind of cool. Like, subscribe, stick around. We'll have fun. Hang out, take a seat, pet the dog. Don't pet the dog. That's our little dirty secret, is that Fergus, the dog you all know and love, is an asshole. He's not nice. If you see us out, wave. Try not to get too close. He's mean. But he's cute. Speaking of which, Fergus, do you have anyone you're inviting? Is that a no? That's a no.
I am on my way back from the barber shop. I've told you guys on this channel before that my barber's like my best friend. Today, he was busy, so I had to go to a different barber that he works with. And I always try to talk in German when I'm at the barber shop. One, because he's my friend and I know he'll like humor me and help me get better. So today I was actually all nervous. I'm like, oh, I have a new person I need to speak German to. This is gonna be like, this could get dicey. I actually did better talking to him than I have lately talking to my best friend. And it just felt kind of funny because I started to realize that I'm out of words. I'm like running out of words. Like with my friend, I want to talk about different things. I want to talk about like my feelings and deeper subjects and complex things. And I don't have the words to do it anymore. So I was hitting it off with the other barber, telling him about my life and moving to Germany and how long I've been here, what I do for a living. I can introduce the absolute shit out of myself in German. But don't ask me anything important because I couldn't tell you. Oh my god. It is arschkalt. I think European weather's made me soft.
Say, yeah, now I rep the O, what you know about the west side. I just bought a whip, all in cash, live my best life. Bought a couple stocks, so I'm covered for the next 5. I don't like the top, but I will if you test my patience. I'm patiently waiting, thinking you know me, but you've been mistaken. Alone in my crib, I like it vacant. Up in the morning, I'm me in the bacon. Don't let it cap and I don't let it faking. I need a bag.
All my American friends who complain I never take you to grocery stores, don't say I never did anything for you.
So much money coming out of woodwork.
Nobody walks out with bags like this.
Absolutely they do.
Oh my god.
They do. On Friday or Saturday, especially Saturday.
This is consumerism.
Oh please, you're
And
showing
it's-
out.
and it's the
You're
wrong
showing
part of
out.
the holiday.
You're showing out in front of company.
We came out for more Thanksgiving ingredients and then, of course, ended up at a Christmas market getting some roasted nuts. Wow.
We came out for mushrooms and instead
I don't want to camera.
croissants are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. They're kind of fucking big. Alright, stuffing going in the oven. And I've already burned the croissants.
That's
So
okay.
we're off to a good start. We've just been drinking wine and I'm eating burnt croissants. Our friends are gonna get here and be like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Hello! Hello! Alright, by showing up you all agreed to be on the vlog, so happy Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna take your glass.
Cheers.
Where was that small print?